to the 5th mission of Stronghold Crusader HD. The 5th mission is called Arabian Adventure. It's against 3 snakes. We have the advantage of 4000 gold and snakes have 2000 gold for the start. So we are on isolated hill here, and for our start, as always, we want to expand our stockpile and from there build a market, buy a lot of wood, which will help us actually beat our opponent in this game. So what we want to do in here for the beginning, to place a lot of farms, and we will want to, if we can, to utilize some of the stone that's actually near us, which we will use to build the walls around our castle. So that's our initial strategy. From there we will see what we can do in the rest of the mission. So basically we will want to close the castle around here, not going too much around us, because we don't need that extra space for this mission. Obviously we will need the granary for the sake of the villagers to remain at our castle, and from here we will start building the arrows.
Wood stocks are too low.
We wanna buy a lot of wood for the start, and we will actually build a lot of regular arrows, because we will
wood needed.
actually try to use only archers in this mission. And in the beginning of this mission we will want to have the line from where we will be closing our castle, and it's pretty much this line. So we're just gonna wait for the goods to arrive to our castle, and we will be closing our castle as fast as possible, because as I can see, our enemy is starting with his troops to march toward us. So we will prepare just in case some of the archers on our walls, and we will be building the barracks instantly, because we will need those. Obviously the threat is right behind the corner, and from here we'll just use the mill, place some bakeries around.
Wood needed.
Actually we're gonna need a lot of wood. So the slingers are coming our way, and the first attack is actually on. So what we want to do is close our castle here, and obviously we have enough of the goods to do so. We'll just go around like this and connect the wall with the other one. So when connecting the wall, we want to build a gate, and we will build 2 towers when we have enough goods for building the towers. So we are out of the food, as it is one of our regular problems in this game. But we will take care of that problem in the future sooner, because some missions won't allow us to go this deep, and we will have to solve that problem in an early stage of the game. So we're just gonna put 1 tower here, and we will try to build 1 square tower around here, and I think we are pretty much set for defense. We want 4 of the engineers, and we want to buy some more of the wood. I'm not even bothered with woodcutters in this mission because actually I won't be needing them that much, and I don't want to forget about them and lose people when I need them the
How can we
most.
help? Manning siege equipment.
So what we want to do is
Your Grace.
have few
Your
more.
Grace. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. You need
3
something
shields
built.
for the one side and 3 shields for the other
Siege
side,
equipment.
and I think
Your
will be
Grace.
sufficient
What needs
to
doing?
hold our
Constructing
walls
siege
and
equipment.
Where are we going?
to have
Moving
a
up.
pretty good defense against our
We await
opponents.
orders.
So as you can see,
Recruits
we are
needed, sire.
already
Shield ready.
pretty much good with
Instructions.
defensive forces,
We await orders.
and
Yes.
now we will want to,
Archers
and I'm not
ready. We are
doing
on
that
our
correctly, we
way.
will want to put our archers on the tower. The same goes
Shield
for the
ready.
other tower.
Shield resighting.
Obviously our
We are
quarries
under
will be
attack.
burned, and I don't care that much about that because
We await orders.
that won't
A
be
message from the snake.
our
It's
main
over, my friend.
source of income,
Let's face
because
it,
we have
you've lost. Leaving now.
the forces in our castle, which will help us actually to defend ourselves. So what we want to do here is to put high wall on this side. If we are able, obviously we are not able to do that right now, and
Not
we
enough
won't be
gold.
doing that this particular time. And what we want to do is actually to check on this side if we have enough room to place another farm, which we actually don't, but I think if we plan this more precisely, we could have had enough place for that. And we will check this right now, and I
Where's your
suppose we
castle?
have enough space. So our quarries are burning, and that's not the problem for me, because I think we should have placed this tower right in the corner, and we will do so,
My lord.
because
Ballisting
I don't
siege
know if
ready.
this one
Gold
will
needed.
be okay, good enough for protecting ourselves from this side, but
Instructions.
we'll make that
We await
correction
orders.
right now. So where have I
Set us
lost my
a task. Moving to site.
engineers? They are here. I'll send the
How
remainder
can
of
we
stone,
help?
remainings of the stone, and what we want to do is
Your
put
Grace.
the ballista here
Manning siege
and
equipment.
put
Moving
the
off.
troops
We await orders.
back on
Gold
the
needed.
tower. So we will use some more boost, make some more archers, and
Archers,
we are
ready.
set to
We are on
defend
our way.
ourselves, pretty much.
Always
We want to
ready.
place
We're leaving
these
now.
guys around our king.
Wood needed.
Why, if we have sufficient amount of gold to buy some goods for
Not
us.
enough gold.
So what we want to do from here is to expand our food production, and by doing so we will need to do so we will need the wood, and we are starting to do that right away.
Not
We
enough
have
goods.
enough
Not enough goods.
of the weapons to sell it,
Not
and we will
enough
use
gold.
those coins to buy ourselves wood to produce some more bakeries. Okay, we will destroy this tower. Obviously it's in the way, and build some more houses, which will help us, I think, throughout the rest of the game. So what we want to do is to place 3 more bakeries around here, and our food
Our
production
food
will
stocks
be
are dwindling,
pretty much
my
good for the
liege.
rest of the game. So we have 71 of the population right now, which will tend to grow in the future
Not enough good.
A message from the snake.
because
Can you hear it?
we have enough ore,
That's
we
your
have enough
death drawing near.
bakeries, and we will make one door around here because we will
Wood
be
needed.
needing some
The second
We are
greatest
under
wood in the future and some free wood. So as you can see, the first attack is going on. We don't have a brazier on this one, so we will put the brazier, and what we want to do
My boy's
is
yours.
place
Shield
the shields
resighting.
in front of our guys.
Shield
We want them
resighting.
to be protected by any cost, at any cost. So
A message from the snake.
buy some more
Severely try my patience.
wood, and we will
remove
switch
you
our
yet.
production to crossbows because it will help us grow faster. The next thing we want to buy and make sure we have in our castle is the church,
Not enough goods.
the small one and the big one as well, which will help us. With the
The people
satisfaction
hold
of
you
our
in great esteem, my lord.
peasants, of our villagers. So we have woodcutters bringing the wood, which is a good thing right now. And the quarry, we won't be using those anytime soon. Maybe we will be using those soon because the enemy is not that great. We just need some gold to build, because they are using the forces that are not resistant to the arrows. We will be building horse archers, and from there we will be setting our defensive perimeter far away from our castle, which will allow us to exploit the stone from the quarries. So that's our first goal here. After we build the church, obviously the church is the first goal, and after the church we are going to build the defensive perimeter around the stone quarry, which we will use for faster economy rise. So as we can see, they are pretty much, they have this concept with water around their castle, at least these two, which are allowed to dig the water. This one is obviously not allowed to dig this water, to dig the water around this castle, but anyways, it's not a problem if you just destroy one part of the wall. Everything else in the castle collapse, and you have free way to kill the snake or the rat. They are pretty much here and there the same. And we want to see what's going on in our castle. We'll want to build that big cathedral around. Okay, I will destroy the engineer
A message
guild,
from the snake.
and
Still alive?
I'll build
Well,
that
not for much
cathedral
longer.
right there because
Your
that's
popularity
the spot that
is
I
rising.
won't be using for anything. So what we
Our
want to
treasure
do
is
is
empty.
we'll
The
have
people
the
worship you,
tax
sire.
put on our citizens
enough.
for
A
our
message from the
peasants.
snake.
Ah, the
Oh,
little
here comes
Well, I may
the
have
brave
a
attack from
surprise
the
for you.
snakes, and we are being attacked from every side of this map. And the terrain is pretty bad for my archers to hit the enemies. This one part, this hill part of the terrain. So actually they are pretty close to the wall right now. The Leathermen are right next to the wall, but they
message
won't be
from the
entering
snake.
my castle anytime soon because
Severely try
is
my
the
patience.
insufficient
I will
amount
remove
of,
you yet.
I mean, they cannot have sufficient amount of soldiers because the troops they are using are pretty much not that good in this game. But the concept of this mission is actually to close your castle as fast as possible, because they have the slaves, they have a lot of the soldiers that they will be sending straight away, because the soldiers and the troops they are using are pretty much cheap in this game, and they are basically developing pretty fast and are able to produce those at high rates, and they will be attacking you pretty soon. If you're just trying for the first time to play this game, I suggest you to build as fast as
A message
possible.
from the snake.
Still alive?
At least build the walls around your castle as fast as possible, and after that
You need something built.
you're pretty much set to go.
Constructing siege equipment.
So we will be building
Constructing
the
siege
shields.
equipment.
The shields will
Constructing siege
be
equipment.
helping our
Constructing
forces,
siege equipment.
which we will be used for
Constructing siege
clearing
equipment.
the castle of the enemy,
Constructing siege
because they
equipment.
are very agile,
Constructing
and
siege equipment.
the
Constructing
shields
siege equipment.
are the best possible
Constructing siege
protection in this
equipment.
game for the horse archers, so
Constructing siege equipment.
it's pretty much a winning
Constructing
combination
siege
with
equipment.
these two
Constructing siege
in this
equipment.
particular mission. Not in every
Constructing siege
possible
equipment.
mission in this game, but in this particular mission they are definitely the best combination. So what we want to do is to make sure that we progress as fast as possible here, so we will be selling a lot of our goods, and as you can see we have some left of the wheat, so we will build another mill, even though we don't have to. We will build it just for a good measure.
Shield ready.
So we will
Shield
place the
resighting.
shields around here and wait for our horse archer
Shield
production to
ready.
start. So we are pretty much close to
الحصان
the
سريع.
serious amount
Recruits needed, sire.
of the horse archers, and we will soon be able to occupy the stone around here and form that perimeter that we were talking about, and that's our main goal, because we want that goal pretty fast,
Shield ready.
and we want to build the economy that
message
will
from
help
the
us to
snake.
beat the snakes
You severely
as
try
soon
my
as
patience.
possible.
I will remove you yet.
So
الحصان
buying
سريع.
a few more of these, selling some bread as well, waiting for a few moments, and I think our
الحصان
forces
سريع.
will be ready to
Shield
exit our
ready.
castle and
Shield
start the real
resighting.
fight against the
اركب
enemy.
مثل الريح.
So this is our first combo. We will be protecting our quarries, and the other attack is pretty much going on, as I can see, at least from the yellow snake. So if you want to hear or see some more content about this game, or you want some historical background on this topic, just feel free to comment in the video, and I will try to do my best to
A
make
message
some
from the
content
snake.
on that topic as well. And if you want me to play another games, or you want me to see play another games, just comment in the section down below, and I'll see the comment that gets the most likes.
الفرس تعدو.
I'll try to play that game, even if it's my first time playing the game.
اركب مثل
I'll
الريح.
try it and give you my feedback on
الفرس
the game.
تعدو.
So that's pretty much
لا
it.
من أسرع.
This attack
ننتظر.
obviously failed, as the previous ones have failed. So I think we have pretty much
الحصان
enough
سريع.
goods for my plan, and my
نحن
plan
أبطال.
is pretty
اركب
simple
مثل
one.
الريح. خيولنا
Place the
جاهزة.
forces,
الفرس تعدو.
put them into defensive patrol stance, and hope for the best. I'm just kidding, I'm not hoping. I'm pretty sure that this will be sufficient amount of troops to defend
الحصان سريع.
this side, and our archers
Leave
are
him
so
now.
eager to fight in this game.
لا
They are
الأسرع.
voluntarily going to the
اركب مثل الريح.
battlefield, as you can see. So
سموكم
I'm just gonna
الفرس
set
تعلو.
this as the patrolling range, and this
lord.
perimeter is pretty much what I need to be secured. And one more thing, I need gatehouse on this side, so we will use this side
Not enough gold.
to exit our castle in
Not
order to
enough
provide stone and
Not
clear
enough
path
gold.
for our access to the stockpile. So what we want here is to make as much the queries as possible. I think around 2 more should be more than enough. Sell
Not
some more
enough
crossbows, sell some more food, buy some more wood, build some more houses around here.
Can't place that there,
And
my lord.
we are pretty much set for the access.
ننتظر.
Oh my god, I cannot believe if they managed to burn this. Damn.
اركب مثل الريح.
A message from the
Okay,
snake.
this is not real right now. What's happening? Just don't tell me they are available to burn. Oh my god. I just need some stone to close this route of entrance. And
نحن أبطال.
if I place
A
my
message
troops
from
here
the snake.
Can you hear it?
and
That's your death
put
drawing near.
the stone wall like this, actually we will make some kind of maze for them, so they have to
خيولنا جاهزة.
go around. And
الحصان سريع.
fight their
لا
way in.
الأسرع. بأمرك. اركب مثل الريح.
And we'll be patrolling around here, and soon we will be making our attacking troops. We just want a few of these to deliver, and we will be pretty much able to start an attack on the first snake, and that should be the one, pardon me, the one on our left side, which is the yellow one, and we will be beating that one first. So what we want to do here, we have approach here. I know I don't want to gamble. Put some
Can't place
houses
that
around
there,
our
my lord.
church, and if we want to do things
Not enough goods.
as fast as possible, we will make some more troops, and by more troops I mean more horse archers,
Recruits
which are
needed,
pretty
sire.
much forced for this type of missions in this game.
إلى نهاية الأرض.
So the number of the troops on the yellow one is 149, and we are pretty much already dominating on the scene, and this mission should be over soon enough, as fast as possible. We will try to build
Goods.
our forces as fast as possible, because we don't want this mission to last forever. That's not our goal. So basically, I'm just gonna take a sip of the water, and I will be continuing with the comment on this video, because my throat is getting really dry. sell some more stone.
Enough goods.
We are good to go.
الحصان سريع.
Gold needed.
Buy some more horse archers.
إلى نهاية
These
الأرض.
are these ones. And we are pretty much set to go, just waiting for the reinforcements, and we are getting out there in the fight. And in the meantime, we'll have enough of the stone. Even if we lose some of our forces or troops, we'll have enough of the stone to sell it,
الفرس
to buy some more horse
السند
archers.
هنا واضح.
We want to make sure that we neutralize as many of these as possible, because we don't have anybody for the finishing stage,
اركب مثل الريح.
and
الفرس
I
تعد.
think we will use the assassins
A message from the snake.
because they are
Time
pretty
to
much one of the forces that are most practical for these kind of convenient
Instructions.
types of attacks.
خيولنا جاهزة.
So we want to go back
لا من أسرع.
and to see how Snake is doing the great actually. Snake's not being the bad guy. In terms of the numbers, troop numbers, if I may say. So we want to clear those
الفرس تعد.
archers, and
بأمرك.
It's
you can see we are doing much great, not losing too much soldiers. And the horse archers are actually doing great.
اركب مثل الريح.
So what we want to do is to approach with the assassins, and from here we will want
ننتظر.
to attack
نستحيل.
the archers that are behind the walls.
نستحيل.
A message from the snake.
So they are pulled one by one, and they are trying to hide.
الفرس تعد. نحن أبطال.
But we won't allow them to hide. We'll keep attacking.
نحن على استعداد.
And I think the end is
خيولنا
pretty much
جاهزة. الحصان سريع.
near,
بأمرك.
at least for the snake. And our
سموكم.
assassins
لن
are
تسمع شيئا.
not always great with understanding what their
A
tasks.
message from the snake.
So we entered the castle, we lost 2 of those, and that's not a great sacrifice for
وعد سهلة.
this kind of win we just got. So what we want to do is place these guys around here,
ننتظر. لا من أسرع.
and we want to go and beat another enemy, which is
اركب
our
مثل
snake.
الريح.
Once again, snake. We're not even checking what's going on in our castle, and the armory is
Not enough goods.
almost full, and the things are pretty much going smooth right now.
نحن أبطال.
So what's the best way of approaching snake? I think this canyon could be good.
هدفنا كالريح.
The only downfall of this strategy is that our forces have to go one by one through the canyon, and it's slowing them down, and pretty much they are dying much faster because they don't have the reinforcements
مثل الريح.
of the defensive army, which are our shields. And right now
لا من أسرع.
we are being attacked from every possible side. As you can see, the spearman, the blue snake, drone mirror,
الريح.
that's not the problem. So what we want to do is
الفرس تعد.
come close to the castle and to beat
الحصان
the
سريع.
remaining forces
نحن على استعداد.
of the archers and the spearmen that they got, and After doing that, I think the rest is pretty simple. We want our assassins to walk in and to finish the snake.
A
The
message from the snake.
Beautiga.
I think I might just,
And our assassins are marching towards the snake. This should end very much soon. We are not even defending our quarries anymore.
Feel the power.
And nothing is happening to the queries. So basically we are going all offensive right now, and
A message from the
it's
snake.
pretty much all settled right now. So we lost 2 of the assassins once again. As I said earlier, it's not that big of a sacrifice for the win that we just got from the
A
battle.
message from the snake.
So we want to get rid of the blue one as well. Oh my god, the blue one has so much archers. I think we will be able to beat him. I mean, I know we will be able to beat him, but pardon me, we are losing some of our forces in doing so. And we want to throw near the castle. And we want to make sure that there are no prisoners. We want to get rid of them all. So we are left with 65 horse archers. I think that should be pretty much enough to deal with the rest of the archers that Snake has. At least that they are putting great effort into this battle, and they are managing to defend themselves, but these few ones are the ones that are posing our problem, posing us problem. So we want to get rid of those. We want our assassin to go closer to the keep, and we are actually preparing the one last blow, which is our assassins going into the castle. So our assassins are slaying the rest of the forces, and we will want just one of our assassins to, and why are we doing that? So we want them to kill the snake, wiper food, and we just finished the 5th mission,
Once more
which was not
onto the
that
breach.
hard at all, and we are left with a 10,000 gold. So that's pretty much it for this mission. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment in the section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.